Hi, we're John and Patty from Sweet Memories Cooking. Welcome to the Ingles table. Today we're making chicken pot pie.
We've got everything we need from Ingles, so let's get started.
Okay, John.
All right, Patty, I've got my little cooktop here, just on low. I'm going to start with a little olive oil.
Okay.
This is that easy chicken pot pie.
Yeah.
And we've been working on keeping the calories down. So believe it or not, let's see if I added up right. We're right around 400
we're right around
calories
400
per serving for this fantastic.
You guys are going to love it
pie.
because it has puff pastry. We didn't skip the puff pastry.
Oh yeah, so I'm just going to saute the onions in here. Okay. And, oh, that was popping in the pan. That's a good sign. I just want these to just kind of get a little translucent.
Yeah.
And then, let's put in. So I've got a bag of frozen vegetables.
Okay, what I was going to say, I'm just going to start. This is just the puff pastry that you get in the frozen section. And you see there's 2 sheets in every packet. They come out like this. And so all I'm going to do is just start rolling it out. And you kind of want it just to be a little bit larger than the pie plate that you're using. So that's what I'm doing while John's working.
Yeah, and these are just a bag of the Laura Lynn mixed vegetables.
Yeah.
And what I'm doing here is just warming them up, getting everything cooking. And then what I'm going to add to this is the chicken. And in the meat department, I found this great, what was it, Patty? It was a carved?
It's really nice. Yeah, it was in there. It comes in a little package, and they call it carved chicken slices, carved chicken pieces. And it's really great. It's all white meat. It's already cooked. So it's really good.
And I'm going to
really
add my
easy.
little flavor blend here, which is just a salt, pepper, garlic powder.
Yeah.
I'll put that right in.
Okay.
And
rolling.
add the chicken.
Yeah. This couldn't be any easier. This is just really kind of just putting everything together and assembling it, really.
And the thing is, you're really getting a hearty, low-cal meal.
Yeah.
And so as you can see, look at this. It's coming together really nicely. So again, the onions are cooking. We got those vegetables warming up. The chicken's warming up. I'm going to take, Patty, would you get me about a tablespoon of cornstarch?
Yeah.
And sprinkle it in here.
Okay.
And
This is just going to thicken it, John?
Yeah. We're going to coat all of these ingredients.
Yeah.
Then we add the chicken broth. It'll do just what you said.
Yeah, and then it makes its own gravy, basically, is what you're doing. Okay.
And I'm going to just toss this till it seems like we're almost there. Everything is coated in that cornstarch. Actually, I could take a little bit more.
A little more cornstarch?
Yeah. Okay. And this is, as you're cooking, we always say, take a look at it. See how it looks. So in this case, it looked like it needed just a little bit more.
Yeah.
So we want a really rich, thick sauce that, again, that doesn't have any calories in it, and it's going to add to that.
Right.
So now we've got some Laura Lynn chicken broth.
Okay. Let me grab
And this is only 10 calories as a serving. We're going to start pouring that in here.
Okay. I don't know if you guys know the trick to this. Whenever you're adding something cold or cooler than what you're doing, go around the outside. If you can see, I'll go this way. Go around the outside so it's got a chance to heat up a little bit.
By the time it gets to the middle.
By the time it gets to the middle, yeah.
I love this.
Yeah.
And so what do you think you put in, about a half a cup?
About a half a cup so far. Yeah.
So what I'll do, just mix this up. This is going to get that nice gravy is going to start to develop. And this is going to end up in, for our pot pie, we're not doing a crust on the bottom and on the top.
No.
We're doing it just on the top.
Working. Yeah.
So you have...
I just have the one, like I said, I just have the one pastry sheet here that I just was rolling out.
And you've got, what, a 9-inch? It looks like a 9-inch pie plate?
It's about a 9-inch pie plate. What I did is just put a little oil on a napkin. And I'm just going to go around it, and just so, obviously, so nothing sticks. And then just kind of go around, because you're going to put the pastry on the top. You just want to go around here, too, to make sure that it holds. Okay, I think we're pretty good with that.
And this is almost getting there. I just want this to come to a little bit of a simmer. It's making a nice gravy here.
Yeah. Did you want the hot sauce in it yet, or are we too early?
Yeah, let's throw in, there's 2 more ingredients. A little bit of hot sauce and
just
some
a little
parsley.
bit of hot sauce, yeah. my hot sauce size or yours?
Yeah, let's do in between. Patty's got a heavy hand with the
have a
hot
heavy hand
sauce, so we compromise. That actually looks
look
good.
All right.
Yep. And then we've got kind of a palmful of dried parsley. We could throw that right in.
I can throw that in, I think, too.
Believe
yeah, and it's
it or
just dried
not,
parsley.
When this comes up to a simmer, we're done.
I know it.
This will be ready to go in the oven, 400 degrees, about 30 minutes. And when we come back, you're not going to believe the beautiful dinner that you're going to have.
It really is. It's perfect for a weeknight. If you get out of work, I'll grab these. You just get out of work and you're looking for something, and it's quicker than takeout.
Absolutely, and obviously so much healthier.
And obviously healthier and lower in calorie for sure.
And I love that it's this comfort food.
Yeah.
Let me crank this up just a little bit.
Okay.
We are almost there.
All right.
If you bring that dish over, Patty, that plate.
Yeah, I got it. This is just about a 9-inch Pyrex plate, glass plate.
All right, give it that.
I'll take these out.
This is ready to go, you guys. Look at how beautiful this is.
I know, it's very
Turn this
colorful.
off. And pretty much we're going to pour it in here.
Okay, I'm holding it for you. Can you all see if I move this maybe?
Look at how beautiful this is. We just pretty much just wait a second or two for that steam to rise, so that there was a purpose for that, Patty. We don't want too much steam on this.
You don't want too much steam because the puff pastry, you're trying to keep it as cold as you can in this way. And then it's easy. You don't want it to be, if I was going to say you don't want it to be too warm, but if it does get a little bit warmer, just take the whole thing and pop it back in the fridge for a minute before you go to work with it.
Yeah.
So,
I wanted to show you, look at how full this is. This does not look like a low-cal diet meal by any means.
No, it doesn't.
And I think that this might be enough time for you to put that on there.
Okay.
Now, you're going to do, let me get some of this out of the way, because this is the part that you want to learn. That technique is really important.
In case you haven't seen the easy way to just, well, for any pie you're making for the crust, you just want to kind of lightly go with your rolling pin, and you've already kind of eyed it, measured it out. Just go over the top, and it comes off just like that. Really good. And then you just kind of want to, kind of push it down a little bit. Like that.
So it seems like you're lifting it up and pushing
it in.
You're
lifting it in, just kind of pushing it in a little bit. You don't need to stretch it because it's stretched out enough. Okay. And for this, we're not gonna, because there's no bottom crust, you don't have to crimp it and all of that. We're just gonna do that or cut it with a scissors. Okay, we'll use this. Yeah, this is just as easy. I'll cut the sides, so you don't want anything going over the side. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, my hands I think are in the way here.
No, it looks beautiful.
Yeah, it looks good. Okay.
And when this comes out, that puff pastry gets golden brown.
It's really pretty.
And
you guys,
puffs up, it's gorgeous. So you'll do what we did over here. I've got an egg that we whisked with a little water in it. That's called an egg wash.
Yeah.
And
so I'm going to do is go back and just kind of.
Oh, not ready yet, sorry.
Well,
make sure we got it
just want
crimped
to
in
push
there.
them down a little. Yeah.
Got to make sure it's right.
That's right.
Oh, it looks beautiful.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so what, egg wash and then?
Just a little bit of egg wash, and then I'll show you. Just want to cut some slits in the top to let the steam release.
Yep, and by doing that, if you don't let the steam release, it really pushes it up, and then when it comes out, it just flattens.
Well, it flattens, but then if you don't, then the under part of the pastry is not cooked. So you don't want to do that either, yeah.
This is looking delicious.
Taking me a minute.
Got the oven warming up.
Yeah. It's at what, 400?
400, and this is going to go in for 30 minutes. But what we do is you check it at 15 minutes, spin it, check it again at 20, because your oven might be a little hotter. When you see this, remember all your ingredients are cooked at this point.
Yeah.
But when you see the pastry puff up and get nice and golden brown, you're ready.
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks so good.
Okay, and then when you take it out, you do want to let it sit about 5 minutes. Okay, so then I'm just going to cut 4 slits. I just like to go this way, because when you take it out, it looks pretty. It makes a design.
Oh, I can't wait to see.
4 slits make a design. Okay. That's it.
All right, so in the oven this is going to go. We'll see you in 30 minutes. And here's the finished product. Look how beautiful this is. Isn't this gorgeous?
Yes.
Look at that puff pastry came up, and it's golden brown.
Yeah.
And I did let it sit for a little bit.
Okay, because it was in the oven at 400 for about 25 minutes.
Right.
Yeah. And then we just pulled it, and here you go.
Great, so this is ready to serve. Enjoy your chicken pot pie.
Yep. It doesn't take long to make to put a really, really nice meal on the table for your family. So remember, you can find this recipe and so much more online at ingles-markets.com.
Thanks for joining us at the Ingles table. See you next time.